Good morning, our guests in the European time zone. My name is John Wang. I'm the host and CEO of IAdea. Welcome you to another episode of IAdea webinar, where IAdea invites our partners in software and vertical solution services to present to you value-added services and choices that you have on top of IAdea's digital signage media solutions. So today I'm very honored to have Bjorn, the Chief Commercial Officer of NDS, who provides software for the corporate enterprise. So at the beginning, I would like to introduce you a little bit about IAdea. So today, IAdea distributes digital signage media players around the world. We have offices in Taipei, Taiwan, and Irvine, California. Overall, we have more than 150,000 devices deployed worldwide in over 50 countries, and the largest single network that runs our device has more than 10,000 screens in it, all running on top of IAdea devices. And we're pretty much in every vertical market that you can imagine or the screen can be used. Be it retail, QSR, hospitality, etc. So today we're very happy to have Bjorn here and talk a little bit in depth about their solutions in the corporate wayfinding and conference room sort of space. So I'd like to introduce Bjorn. Please take the stage.
Thank you very much, John. Thank you for the introduction. So indeed, my name is Bjorn Pieper. I'm the Chief Commercial Officer of NDS out of Eindhoven in the Netherlands. And today I will be talking a bit about what we call a smart meeting room solution. Now everybody knows these beautiful meeting room screens which are mounted next to a door. And for some reason the slide is not changing. There we go. This was already two. So everybody knows these screens which are mounted next to the meeting room. And what you see is that there's a lot of companies that are offering solutions to drive these screens and show information about the current meeting that is presented. Now, for us, this is just part of a solution. What we feel is that if you are adopting these beautiful small screens next to the meeting room, that you actually try to provide a total experience towards your visitors or towards your employees. That means that actually the welcoming already starts at the reception area. Being either a hotel or a corporate environment, you often have multiple meeting rooms that are located in different wings of the building or on different floors. So what we do is we have the capability of pulling information from data sources, whether this is Microsoft Exchange or Google Calendar, as an example for these solutions. What you do is you provide an overview screen, and on this overview screen you have a beautiful overview of the upcoming meetings and how to get there. While people are then moving through the building, so we can do this on the large screens, and as an example, those can be powered by the XMP 2650 or 6250 or 7300. And as people are moving through the building, then what you need to do is you need to provide them more guidance on how to get from A to B and where to find this particular meeting room. And the beautiful thing also with the Patch 4 is that we have the capability of adding logic to a presentation. That means that if the meeting room overview is not fulfilling the entire display, then we can automatically blend in all kinds of internal communications like HR information. And again, this is seamlessly integrated with the IAdea products like the XDS 2170. Going further through your building, you will find more waiting room wayfinding screens, and again having the capability of enriching this with different type of content. At the moment there is information space available. Then finally, we get to the small screen everybody is familiar with. It can support interactivity to plan your meeting and see what the upcoming overview is, but also in hospitality environment, check what the setup shall be, who the main contact person is of that particular meeting, and enrich this with all kinds of corporate promotions when the meeting room is not in use for actual meeting. And here we actually support the entire portfolio of IAdea when it comes to the beautiful 10-inch screens like the XES 1078 or the 1062, but also if you want to have a larger screen, we can utilize the 21-inch. Now, closing off this entire concept is actually that in the meeting room, you normally have no idea when is the next upcoming meeting, and also you need to give presentations and you want to make people feel welcome while they're in a meeting room. So what we can do is we can actually, while waiting for the introductory coffee, enrich these screens with all kinds of corporate promotions. So as an example, if you have a customer that is coming in to talk about new types of I don't know, copiers as an example, then what you can do is you can show the client the new range of copiers you as an organization have. Or if you're a construction company and you know that there's somebody that is coming in to have a bridge constructed, then you can tell on the screen while waiting for the initial coffee what bridges you have constructed, what your current projects are that you're running. So this way you can utilize the screen which you already have in your meeting room with more and more enriched information, like again corporate promotion or a meeting information. So when is the next meeting? Do I need to get out, or can I extend the meeting because there's nobody running? And here we again support various IAdea products, and one of the products I would like to highlight is the XMP 6400, where we also have the capability of running an HDMI in. So integrated into the screen, you can run your PowerPoint or your streaming cameras and all these types of setups. Now the question is, how do you do this? And that's because of the fact that we can do data-driven and situation-driven content. That means that if you define a template, we can connect this to data sources. And this can be YouTube, it can be Instagram, or it can be a SQL server, but also Microsoft Exchange, Facebook, all your social media can be incorporated. And because of the fact that people are well aware of these systems and maintaining the information in these backend systems, by connecting it to the PATS4 system, like utilizing it as an engine and defining a layout, so what information do I need to place where, I have the capability of making a self-controlled environment. So as long as everybody is doing his job, information on the screen will change. So as an example here, we have an overview screen of information that is pulled from Microsoft Exchange, from social media like Facebook on the right-hand side. And if something changes, then yeah, it will just reflect those changes on the screen. And what we do is we provide a product called PATS4, but we're actually positioning it as a platform. That means that what we've just been talking about is meeting room information, but imagining a larger corporate company where you not only have Exchange, but you also have SAP environments, you have your facility management packages like Planon. What we can do is we can pull the information and also seamlessly connect the various departments. So marketing with communications, but also your head office with your logistics, with your store. So it's also optimizing the processes within an organization and making sure that everybody is fulfilled with the right type of information. So there's a lot of companies that are utilizing us. One of them is, for instance, BAT Russia, but also BAT in South Africa, the Netherlands, Belgium. BASF actually in 43 countries where they're utilizing the PATS4 product to control their corporate communications, their reception screens, and all done from a single site in Germany. So it's very easy, and it's very easy to them to inform their 113,000 employees all over the world in the various languages. So what we've been talking about is the Patch 4 product. And Patch 4 is developed by our company, NDS. And we have our main office here in Eindhoven, but we also have offices in Dubai and sales across the world. And what we do is we are a signage software manufacturer. But for us, data is everything. That means that what we can do is, without any programming, pull any information from any existing source and show it on a screen. And we have been here since 1994. And over the last few years, we have really made some good progress, and we expect to continue this progress over the upcoming years and be a #1 player in the signage software. And that's why we would like to really team up with IAdea and make a powerful solution for our partners. We already are running in several environments, like airports. We have over 90 airports. We're a certified product for the US Army. We have several banks. We have several convention centers. So if you would like to have any more information on us, then please do not hesitate, and do give us a call, and we will be happy to support you. As said, we can do that on a local level. So contact us here in Eindhoven, or contact us in Dubai, and we will align you with the local sales we have in the US, in Canada, and other countries.
Great, thank you, Bjorn.
John.
Yeah. I hope all the listeners on this call are excited as I am about this fully automated, data-driven software that really simplifies digital signage applications in the corporate environment. So digital signage is not just a static message that people have to type in and change all the time. As Bjorn said, it can be automated, fully automated from data sources that each department provides. And all the inputs can be gathered and coordinated in a very nice way, displayed on all the screens that needs to have the information on. So Bjorn also in the process mentioned a few IDEA devices that you can use with the Patch 4 solution. So I would like to give you a brief summary of all the devices that are available. So there is the MBR 1100, which is the small form factor media player that's really designed for the air-conditioned indoor environment. In addition, there is the 6250 that comes up quite a few times. It is the general purpose media player, 1080p. It does its job very well, very reliably. If you're looking for a little bit extra value, having a live video input from a satellite dish, from a live camera, you could take the XMP 6400. That is the 1080p player with a live HDMI input capability. And if you're really looking for a larger screen, the one that you put in hallways, that's meant to display lots of information and very fine print. You should be looking at the XMP 7300, which is our true 4K media player. It does all content in up to 4K quality. And of course, next to the meeting rooms, we have the 10-inch smart signboard designed just for conference rooms. It's really, it has color-coded light bars on the side that can be programmatically controlled to indicate availability of the rooms as needed. So this is a brief overview. For more information, you can visit IDEA website. And the customers in the field, after they use IDEA products, consistently give us very positive feedbacks, and I'd like to share some of them with you. Our friends at Intel commented on our IDEA's implementation of Android. So IDEA devices are based on the Android operating system, but we use a very heavily modified version of that. That's proprietary to IDEA. And these industrial strengths are actually embraced by Intel in their own products as well. The Turkish fashion retailer Cotton found IDEA devices simple and reliable, and they've been replacing the PC-based systems that have been running in their stores and have been failing from time to time. So the advantage of IDEA is really fanless, solid state, and just very, very reliable. And last but not least, one of the largest game retailer chain store in the world, GameStop, also uses IDEA products in their stores, and their comment is the partnership works extremely well, and we've been very reliable, and they are confident to use IDEA to continue their rollout. Currently, it's a little bit more than 3,000 locations at the moment. So I want to thank you, and I want to thank Bjorn for taking the time to sit into this webinar and sharing with us another exciting application of IDEA devices. If you have any questions, feel free to raise them now. And I think there is a few questions I have posted here. So, oh, I'm sorry. So Adrian was saying you couldn't see the presentation. I hope you are seeing that now. It's been broadcasted. And Natalia made a question. Bjorn, do you offer content services for meeting room projects? Bjorn, would you like to comment on that?
Yeah, thank you for the question, Natalia. Yes, we do. It's important, as I said, that a company has the capability of having a signage which is really through the corporate identity, and that also means that the meeting room screens need to be in a good way of the corporate identity. So, as such, yes, we do support and provide content services for this.
Great. Okay. If you have any more questions, feel free to send to the email that's on the screen, either to Bjorn or to myself. Otherwise, I want to thank you all again for. Oh, I'm sorry. There's another from Natalia. It's posted to me. What size of the touch screens do we offer in our touch range? So currently, we offer the 10-inch. That is a standard multi-point touch screen. If you want a larger display, we have customized versions that are available on a project basis. So do feel free to send me an email if you need a different size from the 10-inch. Okay, so I hope you had a great time. And Bjorn, thank you again. And I look forward to hearing back from the audience in the future. Thank you. Thank you, Bjorn.
Thank you very much.
Okay, goodbye.